Welcome to the place where the line between life and death is only a breath apart, where every step is a gamble, where the wind does more than chill your bones, it tells stories. Amid the gray, silent highlands, creatures thought forgotten fight every second to survive. There is no sound of civilization, no mercy, only primal instinct. Think you've seen everything nature has to offer? Think again, because what you are about to witness will take your breath away. At over 13,000 feet, the air is so thin that breathing becomes a luxury. But this is where a legendary creature thrives, the snow leopard, a predator that hides among the rocks and mist, where humans can barely last minutes without gasping for air. It leaves no trail, makes no sound. The snow leopard is not flashy. It is calculated. It doesn't attack like a storm, but strikes like a spear through cold stone. No warning, no second chance. Each step is math. It measures slopes, wind pressure, the softness of the snow, and the beat of its own heart. Its claws are not just sharp. They are curved perfectly to grip icy cliffs. Its long tail is more than balance. It is a brake, a rudder, a lifeline. When stalking, nothing moves but the eyes. Eyes that do not just watch prey, they measure the distance between life and death. When it leaps, gravity is not the enemy, it is the ally. A jump from above is not just about closing the gap. It creates impact, unmatched and unstoppable. One pounce, one bite, one decision. But even the master hunter fails. Each chase is a gamble. Every mistake costs hunger. Still, the snow leopard never stops, because it knows without adaptation, without silence, without precision, it too becomes nothing more than cold bones in a silent land. We often think survival in harsh lands requires brute strength, but in the Tibetan plateau, survival comes from silence. In the wide, dry plains where wind strips the grass bare, a tiny creature fights to stay alive, the pika. About the size of a clenched fist with pointed ears, it survives through sharp reflexes and quick escapes into rocky crevices. Its predator, the Tibetan fox. Unlike the red foxes of the northern woods, this one needs no cry, no trail. It moves like a shadow, low, slow, deliberate. Its narrow eyes and disdainful face hide total focus. Each step closer to the pika pushes survival's boundaries. Not every pounce lands. Not every approach ends in victory. But unlike those who panic at failure, the Tibetan fox keeps pace. It does not rush. It learns from each miss. Failure is not an end. It is data for the next attempt. Cold kills the lazy. Hunger crushes the reckless. But the fox is different. It knows if nothing can hide here, then only those who leave no trace survive. And when the moment comes, no wind, no shadow, only a perfect lunge where instinct and calculation meet in a fraction of a second. In this endless plateau where no plant grows higher than your knee, all eyes look to the ground. But one creature watches from above with the gaze of an ancient god. The golden eagle. With a wingspan of over 7 feet and razor-sharp vision that cuts through clouds, it is not just the ruler of the sky. It is a judgment hovering above every small life below. From hundreds of feet up, It scans the slopes with eyesight 8 times sharper than a human's. It does not wait for opportunity. It creates it. One careless marmot steps too far from its hole. That is enough. The eagle tilts its wings, folds in, and dives like lightning in feathered form. No warning sound, only a shadow sweeping past like a ghost in the wind. But not every strike is perfect. The marmot may dive back underground just in time. And when that happens, the eagle soars back up, circles again, waiting. What sets it apart is not force or speed, it is time. The eagle waits. It can fly for hours through violent winds for one single moment of weakness. It passes up easy prey if the timing is not exact. That is why, along cliffs where the wind strips flesh, the golden eagle is not a brute, it is a death artist. Each strike is a masterpiece of instinct, geometry, and patience. It does not fight with fury, it conquers with the math of the sky. While eagles slice through the wind and foxes weave through the plains, one creature stays hidden, right beneath your feet, the palace's cat. It does not run, it does not roar, it does not hunt with fury, it hunts with silence. Its thick fur is a cloak of snow and fog. Its folded ears reject the world. Its grumpy face hides a mind as sharp as ice. No speed, no size, but something more valuable, cold-blooded persistence. The manul does not chase the pika, it stalks. Flattened against the earth, its fur blends into the dry grass. When the pika peeks out, the palace's cat does not leap. It waits 3 seconds, 5, sometimes a full minute, and then, without a sound, it springs like a trap. One move, flawless, ruthless. But its enemies are not just pikas. Golden eagles hunt its young. Foxes challenge its territory. Hunger haunts every snowfall. Still, it does not flee. It does not cry out. It does not back down. The palace's cat is a quiet warrior of the Highlands, where victory comes not from blood, but from being unseen. When snow falls again, all tracks vanish. But the mantle remains, waiting, enduring, surviving a war with no sound. Not every creature chooses patience. The Tibetan wolf chooses force. It does not stalk, it charges. But in this place of sparse prey and sharp winds, even rage can fall short. A lost yak calf becomes a target. But it is not simple. The wolf chases, the calf flees. Winds slam from all sides. The gap widens. The chase ends in failure. We do not belong here. We are just observers through a lens, a screen, a feeling. But if you have ever seen yourself in the eyes of a cat waiting for snowfall, or in the wings of an eagle diving down a cliff, then maybe you understand. The instinct to survive is what binds every living being, including us, by an invisible thread. If this journey made your heart race, share it. If you found value in every story, in every breath of the wild, subscribe. There is more to tell about nature, about instinct, about life. See you again, where the wind still howls and life keeps moving forward.